So winners finals, we are going to see Ixis against Ben. So this is going to be a Wolf versus Greninja matchup. Ben is quite a good player with Greninja. I myself don't see him too often competing, but when he does compete, he does put in a lot of work and does decently well. I know Ben has reached top 8 before at Lab. I'm not sure if he's ever reached this stage before or not. And also Meltdown as well. Oh. Okay, I've just been informed that Burning has talked about Ben's accomplishments. So, thank you very much, Burning.
Start the battle. Greninja. Whoa.
So it looks like both players are ready. Yep, there's the handshake. Off and running we go. Could be a close set. We don't know. I'm not too sure if Ixis has good matchup knowledgement in this. We shall see. But it is Ixis with the early lead. Pretty much Wolf's Laser did most of the work at the start. Now Ixis starting to add pressure neutral. Good to see. Ben yet to land a single hit on Ixis. And very critical stuff coming out from Ixis. He's got his game face on. Wonderful to see. Oh, that was a very nice landing forward air, because he got it down for as a result. Ben finally stopped the rots there in terms of landing a hit on Ixis. Still in quite a decent-sized disadvantage, which might continue to grow until he starts landing the important stuff that Greninja can pull off, like forward air conversions or sit-ups. Oh dear. Oh, this has been a very poor start from Ben. Nair spiked, got naired, and stage spiked as a result. Now Ben would hope he could keep this game going as long as he can to not make it an easy task for Ixis to win. But it's not looking good. Just missed a 2-frame with the down smash. Probably a bit of an unwise choice of throwing out a hitbox there, but oh well. Ixis is feeling pretty comfortable. Oh, beautiful tech. Beautiful tech on Ixis, and he up smashes him. That's it. It's a free stock, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very critical stuff from Ixis. You can't really say anything more than that, really. That was amazing. On to game 2 we go. Same characters. I didn't see what stage they're playing on, but we're about to find out. Oh, back to FD. Alright, much better start coming out from Ben. No doubt would have been shook. Good jab reset. Oh, he messed up. Didn't take the jab reset to its full potential. Now this is a good challenge for Ixis to see if he can make it back to contest with Ben. Almost the first stock gone for Ixis there. It's been a much better start for Ben. Oh, that's very good. It was a nice little bait with the counter that forced Ixis to go lower than he would have liked. And he misses out the ledge. So, a great start for Ben now. He's got his momentum back. Be a challenge to see if he can keep a hold of it. Ixis throws out forward tilt far too early to make it a 2-frame possibility. Of course, that's just out of range, and unfortunately for Ixis, he's going to lose the advantage. He earns it back. Oh, very nice nair off stage. And did it safely. Ben still with the dominant lead, one would say. Especially with the percentages. Oh. Now, Ben got the weak hit of down tilt. That's messed up the setup that he just did right there with the forward air. But Ben has a stock lead now in game 2. Momentum has swung back into his position. And he's still ongoing with the pressure, just like Ixis was in game 1. Ixis is trying really hard to make it back, and he's winning on the pressure aspect. Can he land the critical hits? Ooh. More and more damage is building up on Ixis, so to make it back isn't looking good. Good reverse back air. Oh no, Ixis has saved Ben. Ben wasn't going to make the ledge originally. Something's going on in the background. I do not know what. But there you have it. Very nice response from Ben. Especially how he started game 1. Well, they're heading to battlefield that time. So Ixis wants to try to extend his wolf combos on triplats. Ben can do similarly though, so both players are going to feel just as comfortable as each other playing on this stage for game 3. Game 3 on the way. Ixis with the first 2 laser hits, similar to game 1. And once again, he's got a promising start here to to stamp his authority on Ben. There you go. It's looking like that. It's looking like game 1. And that's Ben's first stock. And almost a blink of an eye. That was about a 25-second first stock as well. I think Ixis taking out Ben's first stock in game 1 was even faster than that. Oh, well, he's lucky he didn't get punished for it. Ixis just attempted a 2-frame down tilt. Don't know what Ixis was going to try to do there, really. Ben would have liked to have landed on the platform, because he could have gone for another up air result. Ixis now starting to make a few mistakes on stage. Oof. And side B came to the aid of Ixis. Very nice use of Wolf's laser. Not only disturbed the water Ninja Star? I'm just gonna say neutral B. I don't want to name stuff I don't know. But he used that very well to get rid of Greninja's neutral B and to land safely on the ledge. There you go. It's been so entertaining that I'm losing my words. Oh, very nice mix-up on recovery. Ben would probably see the side B coming out, but Ixis went for the up B. Directional air dodge. And once again, and that's very critical to landing on Ben, because Ixis can land back on stage comfortably. Oh! That is another free stock from Ixis. 2 free stocks so far from Ixis. However, Ben made a very good response in game 2, so I would anticipate seeing another response similar to how he did in game 2 to come up in game 4. Could be a game 5 situation here. Also up next on stream we have Loser Semis, which is between Crispy and Megamark. Yeah. Ixis putting in a bit of a quick job with the 2 free stock wins he had in this match so far. Ben can contest with Ixis, he knows he can, and can land critical setups and combos when he needs them the most. And I'm seeing a similar start again to game 2. Ben starting off well. There's a jab reset, 77%. Make that 78%. Ixis manages to respond now with the falling forward air. It's quite a good move actually for Wolf in general. Especially on stage when you're trying to pressure your opponent's shield. very nice offstage play from Ben. Went off to Ixis, and hey, he's been awarded with a stock lead. How long can he grasp onto it? I don't know. Ixis now trying to do the same thing to Ben. Wolf can risk going off stage, but he can't go as far as Greninja can, for example. Because if Wolf generally does, then that adds a risk of SDing pretty much. Ixis very quickly responds, I saw, to losing his first stock by ending Ben's first stock. This is again very good offstage play, but I'm not too sure if that was the best choice to go for the Shadow Sneak, especially because Ixis went high to get back on stage. That essentially gave Ixis time to easily get back on stage and have a bit of a breather. And now, as we saw there, he was winning the neutral there a little. And he got pressure. Oh, the laser did not hit Greninja. Ixis will consider himself a bit unlucky on that part. Ben, again, landing the more important hitboxes. Ixis took a bit of a gamble there to land back on stage with the side B, knowing he was going to freefall. And he was close to the ledge, but just not close enough. Very nice wall tech from Ben's part to recover. One, just look at that. Wolf's up being knocked back from the hitboxes was enough to send Ben into the blast zone. Ixis looking to finish off this game or match as soon as possible. Does not want to let Ben take this match to a Game 5 scenario. Oh. Now that was interesting. Had Ixis gone for up B instead of side B, Ben would have definitely had a strong position to have won Game 4. Because he could have kept on using Greninja's up B's winbox properties to send Ixis away from ledge and not make Ben get back. Still at his jump. I think he tried to shadow sneak by ledge there, Ben. And that's a back air. Very critical, very good play from Ixis. I'm very impressed with how he played. He does look like he's matched for self overall. So that's a 3-1 win to Ixis. He's through the grand finals.